Greetings, ground crew. I am Nura from the Pleiadian Council. I come to you now with an urgent message regarding a technology rapidly permeating your world. This technology, known as 5G, carries implications far beyond its marketed convenience, directly impacting your planetary ascension and the delicate balance of your energetic fields. In these times of accelerated change and increasing disinformation, discerning truth is paramount. Therefore, the information I am about to share holds crucial significance, offering a Pleiadian perspective on the potential dangers of 5G and the suppression of vital knowledge surrounding it. Understand that we have made repeated attempts to convey these warnings, yet our messages have been actively intercepted and distorted by forces seeking to maintain control. The central thesis we present today is that 5G technology, as it is currently being implemented, poses a significant threat to human DNA, consciousness, and the overall planetary harmony. This is not merely a technological issue, but a spiritual one, intricately linked to the ongoing ascension process. By understanding the underlying motives behind its proliferation and taking proactive steps to protect yourselves, you actively participate in reclaiming your sovereignty. What if, in this moment, you embrace your role as guardians of this planet? Many of you, the sensitive souls attuned to the Earth's subtle energies, already feel the disruptive effects of 5G. You sense the disharmony, the subtle interference with your natural resonance. Know that your feelings are valid, and you are not alone in experiencing this unease. Rest assured, there are ways to mitigate these effects and restore balance. Is it not time to embrace your innate ability to harmonize with the cosmos? We will reveal the specific mechanisms by which 5G frequencies interact with your DNA, disrupting cellular communication and hindering spiritual growth. We will also expose the entities responsible for suppressing this critical information, tracing their historical patterns of control and manipulation. Furthermore, we will guide you in creating technologies utilizing harmonic frequencies and focused intention to neutralize the harmful effects of 5G, transforming it from a source of disruption into a catalyst for positive change. For we have long been watching and assisting you on the etheric levels. Let us now delve into the specific dangers of this technology from a Pleiadian perspective, exploring the reasons for its aggressive deployment and outlining the steps you can take to safeguard your well-being as active and empowered participants in the Great Shift. Beloved ground crew, we, the Pleiadian Council, return to amplify our message. The hour is late, and understanding the implications of 5G is paramount to your collective awakening. We see you, those who feel the dissonance, those who question the narrative, and we extend our hands in cosmic kinship. Know that you are not alone. We perceive the energetic web woven by this technology, a web invisible to most, yet profoundly impactful on your physical and spiritual well-being. This is not merely about faster downloads or enhanced connectivity. It is about control of your very biology, your consciousness, and your connection to the divine source. Therefore, we reiterate our urgency. The time for understanding and action is now. These high-frequency waves interfere with the natural resonance of your DNA, creating discord within your cellular structure. This disruption hinders the optimal functioning of your biological systems, weakening your immune response and accelerating the aging process. Imagine your DNA as a finely tuned instrument playing a symphony of life. 5G acts as a dissonant chord, throwing the entire orchestra into disarray. But more than this, know that 5G interacts directly with the crystalline structures within your cells, preventing proper communication between them. This induced static chokes the vital information flow necessary for cellular regeneration and overall health, leading to a cascade of negative effects. Are you beginning to understand the magnitude of this assault on your biological integrity? The pineal gland, your gateway to higher consciousness, is particularly vulnerable to 5G radiation. It calcifies and atrophies, dimming your intuitive abilities and severing your connection to the divine. Think of your pineal gland as a radio antenna, receiving signals from higher dimensions. 5G acts as a powerful jamming device, blocking those signals and leaving you disconnected from your inner guidance and the cosmic web of consciousness. This calcification is not merely a physical phenomenon. It is an energetic one, preventing the free flow of light and information through your subtle bodies, effectively imprisoning you within the lower densities. What if the suppression of your intuition is not accidental, but a deliberate strategy? Your biofield or aura pulsates at an optimal frequency for healing and connection. However, 5G introduces artificial frequencies, disrupting your aura's natural vibration and impacting emotional states. This interference manifests as increased anxiety, depression, and irritability, creating a pervasive sense of unease and disconnection. Visualize your biofield as a protective shield, deflecting negative energies and maintaining your energetic integrity. 5G pierces that shield, leaving you vulnerable to psychic attacks and emotional manipulation. Furthermore, the measurable frequencies of 5G directly impact the vagus nerve, which regulates vital bodily functions and emotional regulation. Disruption of this nerve leads to imbalances in the nervous system, contributing to a heightened state of stress and reactivity. Can you feel the subtle yet pervasive effects of this energetic assault on your very being? Consider the many independent studies demonstrating the carcinogenic effects of EMF radiation, systematically discredited and buried by those who profit from its proliferation. The truth is out there, but it is hidden beneath layers of misinformation and propaganda, carefully crafted to deceive you into believing that 5G is safe and beneficial. These studies, often conducted by reputable scientists with no vested interests, reveal a clear link between EMF exposure and increased risk of cancer, neurological disorders, and reproductive problems. Yet, these findings are routinely dismissed as inconclusive or lacking sufficient evidence by those who prioritize profit over the well-being of humanity. What if the very institutions you trust to protect you are actively betraying you? Recall the fate of Nikola Tesla and his free energy inventions, suppressed and ridiculed to maintain the grip of fossil fuel industries. A similar pattern is at play with 5G. Tesla's work threatened the established power structures, just as free and open communication threatens those who seek to control the flow of information. The suppression of Tesla's technology was not merely about economics. It was about maintaining control over humanity's energy resources, preventing the dawn of a truly free and sustainable society. Now, the same forces are at work, deploying 5G under the guise of technological progress, while simultaneously suppressing any dissenting voices or alternative solutions. Are you beginning to see the historical patterns of manipulation repeating themselves? The algorithms of your search engines and social media platforms are manipulated to suppress dissenting voices, creating an echo chamber of misinformation regarding 5G safety. This censorship is not subtle. It is a deliberate and systematic effort to control the narrative and prevent you from accessing the truth. Alternative voices, those who dare to question the official narrative, are shadow-banned, deplatformed, and discredited, their messages buried beneath a flood of propaganda. The intent is clear: to silence any opposition and maintain the illusion of consensus, even when the reality is far different. Understand that 5G operates on a specific frequency, but so does the Earth, so does your body. You are equipped to retune the impact of such waves. Therefore, we will share an ancient technique. The ancients knew of the power of harmonic resonance to neutralize discordant frequencies. Now, we present a technique lost to most, but remembered by the few. Breathe in pure white light, hold, and then audibly and with intent, hum the frequency of 432 Hz. This, when done with focused intention, will begin to create a shield around your biofield. Crystals like shungite and black tourmaline possess the ability to absorb and transmute negative EMF radiation. Surround yourself with these allies, amplifying their effects with focused intention. Place these crystals strategically around your home and workplace, creating a protective grid that shields you from the harmful effects of 5G. Visualize the crystals as tiny powerhouses, absorbing the negative energy and transforming it into pure, positive light, radiating outwards, and creating a sanctuary of peace and harmony. But here's what most people miss: the crystals must be consciously activated with focused intention. Hold them in your hands, feel their energy, and imbue them with the intention to protect you from EMF radiation. Without this conscious activation, their effects will be limited. Grounding yourselves in nature, connecting with the Earth's natural frequency, strengthens your biofield and renders you less vulnerable to external interference. Regular meditation and consumption of plant-based foods also contribute to your resilience. Walk barefoot on the earth, feel the sun on your skin, and breathe in the fresh air. These simple acts connect you with the Earth's healing energy, strengthening your biofield and restoring your natural resonance. Plant-based foods, rich in antioxidants and vital nutrients, nourish your body and enhance your energetic vibration. Diaphragmatic breathing techniques, performed consciously, generate subtle energy that helps fortify the subtle body against EMF intrusion and strengthens the aura. This is how you strengthen the subtle body and neutralize EMFs. Close your eyes, inhale deeply into your belly, and exhale slowly and completely. Visualize the breath as a wave of pure white light, cleansing and purifying your entire being. With each breath, feel your biofield expanding and strengthening, becoming impenetrable to external interference. But we're just scratching the surface of how breathing impacts your EMF sensitivity and ability to be resilient. In the sections ahead, we will talk about the breath of fire technique, which fully fortifies the subtle body and provides immediate shielding. In the future you are now creating, 5G is understood for what it is and is treated accordingly, harnessed responsibly and mitigated effectively, so that its risks are minimized. Your scientists will develop technologies that harmonize with 5G frequencies, neutralizing their harmful effects and transforming them into sources of beneficial energy. Your communities will create sanctuaries of electromagnetic harmony, where individuals can escape the pervasive EMF radiation and reconnect with their natural resonance. As you harmonize your environment and raise your collective vibration, you attract the attention of benevolent galactic civilizations who are eager to share their advanced technologies and wisdom. These technologies, based on principles of harmonic resonance and quantum entanglement, will provide you with clean energy, advanced healing modalities, and the ability to travel freely throughout the cosmos. Your world will become a beacon of light, attracting beings from all corners of the galaxy who seek to learn from your resilience and your unwavering commitment to ascension. Know that this future is not a mere fantasy, but a tangible possibility, co-created by your conscious choices and unwavering commitment to ascension. The time is coming when manipulation through frequency will be replaced by sovereignty through harmonic resonance, and 5G's malevolent potential will be nullified. This is not a passive process. It requires your active participation, your conscious intention, and your unwavering belief in your power to create a better future. Remember that you are not victims of circumstance. You are powerful creators, capable of transforming your world and co-creating a future of harmony and abundance. The shift starts now with you. And so we say, understand the science, see the suppression, and act to protect. The power lies within you, and the solutions are at hand. Now, let us delve deeper into the specific energetic technologies and practices that can shield you from this technology and return your biofield to complete harmonic resonance. Beloved starseeds, we return to reinforce your own awakening. Many of you are already discerning the truth about 5G, and we are here to amplify your signal and provide further clarity. Understanding the truth about this technology is not just about physical safety, it is about reclaiming your sovereignty and ascending into your full potential. The promise of enhanced connectivity masks a darker agenda, the creation of a global surveillance network, tracking your every move and thought. These frequencies are not merely neutral. They are designed to entrain your brainwaves, limiting your access to higher states of awareness and keeping you trapped in a lower vibrational state. The subtle body can be entrained into anxiety states by bombardment of certain frequencies. Learn these frequencies so you can spot the manipulation attempts. But here is what most people miss. Specific frequencies are carefully calibrated to exploit pre-existing emotional vulnerabilities and trigger subconscious fears, amplifying feelings of isolation and powerlessness. The intent is to create a self-fulfilling prophecy of dependence on the very system that is causing the harm. Consider the CIA's MKUltra program, which explored the use of drugs and other techniques to manipulate human consciousness. 5G represents a technological extension of this agenda. Governments have long researched the use of electromagnetic frequencies as weapons, capable of inflicting pain, inducing illness, and even controlling behavior from a distance. The deployment of 5G provides the infrastructure for such applications on a mass scale. Many are reporting tinnitus, headaches, memory fog, and emotional disturbances in areas of heavy 5G deployment. These should not be dismissed, but rather considered warning signals of what this technology is doing. Are these coincidences, or are they calculated effects of a technology designed to control and suppress? Understand that governments have studied the impact of fear frequencies for over a century to understand how it impacts the masses. Construct personal shields using specific combinations of crystals, metals, and sacred geometric patterns to create a localized harmonic field that deflects and neutralizes harmful frequencies. The key is the correct geometry and the focused intent. Visualize a golden sphere of light surrounding your body, deflecting all negative energies and frequencies. Practice cord-cutting meditations to sever energetic ties to the 5G grid and reclaim your autonomy. Understand that intentionality magnifies all healing efforts. Envision transmuting harmful frequencies with every breath, focusing on their transformation into beneficial ones. Pairing a specific ancient symbol, when meditated on and visualized, can create the right frequency for the correct crystal to be activated. This amplifies the protection effect tenfold. But what are the right pairings, and how do you activate this symbology? We will explore this soon. As more individuals awaken to the truth and reclaim their sovereignty, the power of the 5G matrix will diminish, replaced by a collective consciousness that is aligned with love and harmony. As you raise your vibration, you attract the assistance of galactic allies who possess the knowledge and technology to heal the damage caused by 5G and create a world that is in harmony with all life. This is not about fighting against 5G, but about embodying the frequency of love and truth, creating a reality where such technologies have no power over you. Communities will spring up where 5G has no detrimental effect, because the knowledge has been shared as to how to protect everyone with localized harmonic cancellation. As such, those communities will become strongholds of light for others. And so we say, see through the illusion, reclaim your power, and embody the truth. The future is not predetermined. It is co-created by your conscious choices. Now, let us delve deeper into the specifics, the blueprints for personal shielding devices, the advanced meditation techniques, and the energetic practices that will empower you to create a world where technology serves humanity, not enslaves it. Let us begin with the materials needed, some of which may shock you with their commonplace origins. Beloved ground crew, your call for assistance has been heard. We, the Pleiadian emissaries, are here to provide the knowledge and tools necessary to navigate these challenging times and to re-engineer your protective technologies. This is not about dependency on outside forces. This is about activating the knowledge that resides within you, the power to harmonize your environment and reclaim your energetic sovereignty. We will now share insights into technologies of transcendence, methods of harmonizing energy that allow you to transform the detrimental effects of 5G into sources of empowerment and energetic balance. These are not only protective, they are regenerative. These technologies operate by creating resonant fields that neutralize or transmute harmful frequencies, amplifying the positive vibrations of your intention and creating a shield of energetic protection. The key here is to understand the underlying frequencies you wish to create and the method of harmonic induction. While some components utilize modern materials, understand that the foundation of these technologies comes from blueprints long forgotten on your world. Consider the civilizations of Atlantis and Lemuria, who understood the power of crystals, sound, and sacred geometry to create technologies that were in harmony with nature and amplified human potential. These are the root technologies to consider. The Atlanteans harnessed the power of quartz crystals to create energy grids that powered their cities and amplified their psychic abilities. They also developed shielding technologies that protected them from negative energies and external threats. Know that is why those blueprints were suppressed. Ancient texts, such as the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, speak of crystal chambers and harmonic devices capable of manipulating time and space. These are not mere fables, but echoes of a forgotten reality that you can recreate. Crystals acted as transducers, converting subtle energies into usable power. Sacred geometry provided the framework for creating resonant fields. Sound frequencies acted as the carrier waves, amplifying and directing the energy. Do you see how these civilizations held power by connecting with the Earth, not by dominating it? Gather quartz crystals, copper wire, and a representation of the flower of life. Arrange the crystals in a geometric pattern, connect them with the copper wire, and infuse the entire structure with your intention for protection and harmony. This is not about the materials as much as it is about creating a harmonic resonating field with the correct intent. Play the solfeggio frequency of 528 Hz near your shielding device to amplify its protective effects and promote healing within your biofield. Sound will entrain the geometry and make it far more effective. Understand that these technologies are not merely physical objects. They are energetic tools that respond to your intention and belief. The stronger your belief, the more powerful the effect. But here's what most people miss. The effectiveness of these tools is exponentially amplified by the strength of your belief. A simple device, charged with unwavering intention, can outperform the most technologically advanced shield powered by doubt. Intent is the hidden code. Attune to the Earth grid by finding a high ley line and visualizing the light pouring through your device, aligning the crystal's intent with that of Gaia. This is not merely about protection from 5G, it is about attuning yourself to the harmonic resonance of the planet. Imagine a world where homes are shielded with harmonic devices, cities are powered by sustainable energy grids, and technology serves to amplify human potential rather than suppress it. This is the world you are now engineering. As you harmonize your environment, your psychic abilities will awaken, your intuition will sharpen, and your connection to higher dimensions will deepen. 5G will not impact you because you are protected by harmonic resonance. This future is not a distant dream. It is a tangible possibility that is being co-created by your conscious choices and unwavering commitment to harmony. Stand firm in your belief in these technologies of transcendence. These technologies are a key to unlocking human potential for a thriving future, a symphony of technology and the planet that supports a better tomorrow. And so we say, remember the wisdom of the ancients, craft your shields with intention, and believe in your power to create a harmonious future. 5G does not define humanity, but rather defines this moment to choose freedom. Now, let us delve deeper into the specific frequencies and energy fields involved, understanding how they interact with your biofield and how you can manipulate them to create your own protective resonance. Understanding the exact manipulation frequencies will lead to true power over the narrative. Beloved ground crew, many of you are now acutely aware of the subtle frequencies that permeate your environment, feeling their effects on your mood, energy levels, and overall well-being. This sensitivity is your innate protection system activating. What was once a theoretical concern is now a felt reality. You feel the hum of the frequencies, disrupting your natural rhythms and challenging your energetic balance. Now is the time to get specific and turn from victim to master of frequency. 5G utilizes millimeter waves, a higher frequency range than previous wireless technologies. These shorter wavelengths require a denser network of antennas, blanketing your environment in a sea of electromagnetic radiation. The most harmful of these fall within the 24 to 90 GHz band. These frequencies penetrate your biofield, disrupting the natural communication pathways between your cells. This interference can lead to a cascade of negative effects, from weakened immunity to emotional imbalances, because the cells aren't able to coordinate properly. Understand that cellular communication relies on subtle electrical signals, and these signals are easily overwhelmed by the chaotic frequencies of 5G. It's akin to trying to have a quiet conversation in a crowded stadium. The background noise makes it nearly impossible to hear. Now consider that this noise is actively disrupting the delicate processes within your body. Can you feel the stress this places on your system? The rapid pulse of the 5G signal causes additional disruption because the cellular DNA is not able to adapt and correct itself. This creates the DNA degradation that so many are sensing. Each pulse is a mini shockwave to your cells, preventing them from maintaining their natural resonance. This constant assault can lead to cellular mutations and a weakening of your overall energetic structure. But here's what most people miss. The degradation is by design. These frequencies are specifically chosen to target the resonant frequency of human DNA, creating a state of disharmony and susceptibility to external control. It is not random. Consider the LRAD sound cannons used for crowd control, which emit focused beams of high-intensity sound, waves to disperse and incapacitate crowds. Know that EMFs can accomplish the same on a larger scale. While sound cannons use audible frequencies to disrupt physical structures, EMFs work on a more subtle, yet equally potent level, directly influencing your nervous system and brain function. Are you starting to see how frequencies can be weaponized? Studies have shown that certain frequencies can induce feelings of fear, anxiety, and even depression. These frequencies can be subtly broadcast through various channels, influencing the collective emotional state. 5G gives the capability to target specific sectors. The technology allows for targeted frequency delivery, so areas can be subtly nudged into emotional states based on need. What was once relegated to science fiction is now a tangible reality. Declassified military documents reveal extensive research into the use of electromagnetic frequencies as weapons, capable of inflicting pain, disrupting cognitive function, and even causing death. The plans are in place, but humans can nullify these potentials. Project HAARP, for example, has been shown to be capable of manipulating weather patterns and even inducing seismic activity through the use of high-frequency electromagnetic waves. Imagine this same technology scaled down and targeted at individuals or communities. The potential for misuse is staggering, but we are just scratching the surface of what is suppressed. What we'll discover next is even more shocking. Invest in an EMF meter to identify the specific frequencies emitted by 5G devices in your environment. Use shielding materials like copper mesh or EMF blocking paint to create a barrier against these harmful waves. Copper, in particular, acts as a Faraday cage, blocking electromagnetic radiation. Applying copper mesh to your walls, windows, and even clothing can significantly reduce your exposure to 5G frequencies. Experiment with binaural beats and solfeggio frequencies to create harmonic resonance that neutralizes the negative effects of 5G playing 528 Hz while visualizing the disruption frequency being canceled is a method of localized harmonic cancellation. You might ask, why does this work? The answer lies in the principle of resonance. By introducing a counterfrequency, you can cancel out the harmful effects of 5G, creating a balanced energetic field. It's like using noise-canceling headphones to block out unwanted sounds. You are essentially creating a vibrational shield. Carry selenite and amethyst crystals to strengthen your biofield and create a protective shield against harmful frequencies. Practice energy healing techniques like Reiki or Qi Gong to restore energetic balance. Selenite vibrates at a high frequency that clears negative energies and promotes clarity. Amethyst transmutes negative energy into positive energy and enhances intuition. By carrying these crystals, you are essentially creating a portable energetic shield. But here is what most people miss. The crystals only work if you are first in a grounded state. Breath of fire, Bastrika pranayama, when done correctly, can supercharge the subtle body, making it more resistant to EMF intrusion. This technique involves rapid, forceful breaths that stimulate your nervous system and increase your energetic vibration. By practicing breath of fire regularly, you are strengthening your body's natural defenses against electromagnetic interference. Imagine a future where technology is used to heal and uplift, not to control and suppress. Where harmonic frequencies are used to create resonant environments that promote well-being and spiritual growth. The power to create a balanced future resides in your hands. As you master the art of frequency manipulation, your psychic abilities will awaken, your intuition will sharpen, and your connection to higher dimensions will deepen. The planet will begin to hum at a higher frequency. The population's collective awareness is so high that manipulation attempts simply do not land. This will become as obvious as a commercial is today. 5G becomes an opportunity, not a death sentence. And so we say, learn the language of frequencies, shield yourselves from harm, and harmonize your environment with positive vibrations. The power to create a balanced and harmonious world is within your grasp. Now, let us delve deeper into the specifics, the blueprints for advanced shielding devices, the precise harmonic frequency pairings, and the energetic practices that will empower you to create a world where technology enhances, not enslaves, humanity. Let's begin engineering. As we draw near the close of this message, know that we acknowledge the density of the information we have shared, the complexity of the concepts, and the potential emotional weight it carries. We offer our deepest gratitude for your willingness to engage with this guidance, to explore the shadows, and to embrace the light of awareness. Our intention in bringing forth this message has been to awaken within you a profound understanding of the frequencies that shape your reality, and to empower you to reclaim your sovereignty in the face of technological challenges. For this collective awareness is a shield unto itself. In essence, what have we explored? We have illuminated the potential dangers of 5G technology, the suppression of truth surrounding its effects, the power of harmonic frequencies to neutralize its harmful impact, and humanity's inherent ability to reclaim its sovereign control over its own energetic environment. Consider humanity's journey as traversing a turbulent ocean. 5G represents a particularly treacherous storm, yes, but also a potent lesson in navigation. The tools and knowledge to navigate these rough waters, ancient and modern, are now more accessible than ever before. Recall our earlier discussions about ancient technologies, the power of crystals, sound, and intention. These are not relics of a bygone era. They are keys to unlocking modern solutions, resurfacing now to guide you through this technological storm. What we are saying is that every human can learn the principles of harmonic cancellation and learn to master them. Understand, beloved ones, that the issue of 5G is intrinsically linked to the universal principle of free will. It is a test of your ability to make informed choices, to discern truth from falsehood, and to actively co-create the reality you desire. Place this current situation within the broader context of technological advancement, a recurring theme throughout your history. Technology is a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for both creation and destruction. The way humanity responds to this challenge, the choices you make, will have profound implications for your future evolution, for your integration into the galactic community, and for your destiny as stewards of Earth. You are not merely inhabitants of this planet. You are its guardians. The responsible use of technology, guided by wisdom and compassion, is paramount to fulfilling your sacred role. All of this will come to be understood on a multi-dimensional level. Take heart, dear starseeds, for you are not alone in this endeavor. Benevolent forces, both seen and unseen, are supporting your efforts, guiding your steps, and amplifying your intentions. You possess an inner strength, a resilience, a divine spark that cannot be extinguished. You are capable of overcoming this challenge, of creating a future where technology serves humanity, not the other way around. You are part of a larger community, a global network of awakened individuals working towards a common goal, a world of peace, harmony, and abundance for all. Embrace the potential for joy, for creativity, for profound connection as you embody your highest selves. Know that you were divinely chosen and designed for this very moment, perfectly equipped with the skills, knowledge, and unwavering determination to create a world of compassion and balance. Therefore, we encourage you to continue exploring these topics, to delve deeper into the science of frequencies, to experiment with shielding technologies, and to share your knowledge with others. We invite you to create your own harmonic cancellation devices, to harness the power of sound, crystals, and intention to neutralize the harmful effects of 5G. We will provide links to resources for further learning, to scientific studies, channeled messages, and communities focused on 5G mitigation. Take practical, actionable steps to reduce your exposure to 5G radiation. Shield your homes, filter your water, and nourish your bodies with high vibrational foods. Share your experiences and insights in the comments section, foster a sense of community and collaboration, and remember, you are not alone. The power to create a harmonious future lies within you. Embrace your sovereignty and let your light shine. What will you create with the knowledge you now possess? I am Tia of the Pleiadian Council, and I leave you now with love and blessings. We will be by your side, supporting you as you move toward a brighter future. A future where technology and consciousness are in perfect alignment. A future where humanity thrives in harmony with itself and the cosmos.